Alright guys, I wanted to watch a few climbing channels, get some shout outs. First of all, this man. I don't read Japanese. I don't know what his name is, but I stumbled upon his channel and it just fucking rules, guys. This guy, look at this here. Um, I don't think he really doesn't do much of anything in English, but apparently he was 48 years old and he climbed this V15. And I believe it was a V16 that got recently downgraded to V15 via, public opinion or whatever. But the guy's 51 years old now, and he's still out there crushing double digits on a weekly basis. So check this fucking shit out, dude. Hydrangea. So you can barely see him there. Coming out of the darkness like a freaking gremlin. He's gonna climb out of this cave on these tiny holds. I mean, I can't even imagine being this strong. Very intricate movements here. Look at that cross. How huge was that, like, cross lunge to that hold? That was insane. There's another one. Cross to an undercling, guys. Switching body positions. Look at the delicate footwork here. Got a look Aston there. I mean, just super weird body angles, super awkward hand positions. Look at this, man. Badass tattoo. You know what I mean? 48 years old here, and again, this is 3 years ago. He's 51 now. And I just saw a video of him recently climbing like V14 or something. The guy's fucking crazy. I wish I knew his damn name. If anybody speaks, or I guess reads Japanese, or just happens to know who the fuck this is, let me know. But there it is, guys. He's finished that. Extremely hard Boulder Problem. At the ripe age of 48 years old. Knucking futs, guys. Let's check out some more. Alright, guys, here's another one. Proximity 1. This young man is pretty freaking incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this video. Well, yeah, let's check out this V13, V14 project. The climbing season, I imagine, in Alaska is very short, so I don't think he finished it this season, but I'm almost positive next season this guy's gonna send what is literally going to be the hardest boulder problem in the entire state of fucking Alaska, guys. And Alaska's huge. So let's check it out. We got some like tiny holds. This isn't slab. I think it's like maybe a 10 to 20 degree overhang. I could be wrong, though. He can correct me if he catches this video. But he's on holds that are like 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters. You know what I mean? The kid's got fingers of frickin' steel. I shouldn't say kid. I apologize for saying that because I think it's like 16 or something. He's a young man. Of course, my old ass is twice his age, so that's probably why I call him kid. But I apologize. You're not a kid. You're a fucking man. A young man with fucking man hands, dude. I mean, to even like establish yourself on these holds, let alone move on them, is I mean, it's just crazy, guys. I'm almost positive he'll send this probably next year or next season, whatever the hell that is for Alaska. But it's just so nuts, the stuff that he's trying to do here. Like, that move looks so hard. And look, you can actually hang on to it, which means, I mean, guys, if you can hang on to something, guys, you can make a dynamic move to it. It's just a matter of, getting the movement down. So the fact that he can actually hang from that hold he's trying to get to means it'll go eventually. Almost certainly. Anyway, pretty fucking sick. Definitely check out his channel. It is pretty tight. And he has some great indoor sends. Lots of shorts to watch. Yeah, he's just fucking sick, dude. I love this guy. Let's fucking move on. Alright, this man is... Oh, wow. Man, you're getting up there, dude. 8,500 or whatever the fuck subscribers. Pretty good job for you, man. Good on you for getting bigger. I don't want to watch shorts because that's gonna fuck up my camera angle. So let's check out. Boom. It's the latest video. So like me, this man, I assume it's either late 20s or early 30s. He is an intermediate level boulderer like myself and does a lot of traditional climbing too, with, fucking ropes and all that shit. Something I know hardly anything about. It's got some pretty funny memes here with like the trad dad character wearing all this gear and trying to like climb boulders. But he's pretty sick. He's got some really great footage of his like outdoor climbs, doing like trad climbs and doing local boulder problems. I believe he's in Atlanta. So shout out. I was born in Georgia, so I actually lived in Atlanta for several months at one point. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to meet up with you once I get my life in order. Right now, I'm kind of like in between jobs. I want to fix that up before I start wasting money and traveling and shit. But I would love to climb with this fellow. But yeah, guy's fucking sick. Also got the long hair and the beard, so I'm all about that. Though I'm thinking about shaving my beard soon. I don't know. I'm kind of getting tired of it, guys. What else you got around here? Oh, look at this sick ass deep water. Sends this shit. He's always got the badass like fisheye lens kind of shit and drones and shit. Jumping in the water. Anyway, give Mr. Climber. Dude, look at this feet first climb. That's so sick. Give Mr. Climber a look, guys, if you're into this kind of thing. The man is a badass. That's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to share those 3 channels that I legitimately watch on like a weekly basis, if not, multiple times per week. Everybody knows, you know what I mean, like fucking Magnus Meatball. Magnus Midbow, and channels like this are huge, but there's plenty of smaller channels that are just as amazing. In fact, I'm gonna give one more shout out. Let me find this channel real quick. I'm gonna give 2 more shout outs here. Alright, here we go. We got Andy Lou 84 up in here. And this guy deserves way more subscribers than this. Not that he gives a fuck. I kind of doubt he does, but this man's so sick. Shout out to, let me see if I can find this, like all of his playlists of like, let me see, moonboarding. The guy's crushed on the moonboard, and he seems to have a somewhat similar body type to myself. So watching him climb these hard moonboard benchmarks in the 2017 set, man, it's super useful for me because I was able to kind of see, if I was if I was strong and skilled like him, how I should, move on some of these problems. So watching him climb on the moonboard was super helpful when I was like just getting into bouldering and working out indoors at Crux. But the guy's pretty sick. There he is just 5 days ago, sending a V9 for Christ's sake. Um, but he sent some pretty insane stuff. Of course, the classic Midnight Lightning. Let's go and watch this one, guys. This is a classic problem I would love to climb one day. Tons of history behind this Boulder Problem. I believe it was like the first V8 there was. And people thought it was impossible until somebody finally, climbed it. Can't recall right now who that was. I think it was in like the early 80s. And the tradition continues with Andy Liu here, who I think is probably he seems to be like a little bit older than myself. So that gives me hope, man. Seeing guys like him, especially that Japanese fellow that I talked about the first part of the video, who was like, more than a decade older than me. Seeing these guys gives me hope, you know what I mean? It's like, I can keep doing this for a long time, Not that Andy's old. I mean, it seems like maybe a few years older than me, but the man is certainly crushing. Look at that, man. What a badass. Not an easy problem. And that is like a sandbagged V8, dude, believe me. Like, the thing is, so many people have climbed this, the beta, that is like the way to climb it is so well known that I'm sure it is heavily downgraded and probably feels more like a V10 or something. And I believe he has climbed some V10s on here, but I'll let y'all check those out for yourselves. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna give one more shout out. Alright guys, here we go. Girl Beta. I mean, only 1,000 whatever subscribers. I mean, come on, man. She deserves more. Look at that. Climbing a V10, guys. And she seems also maybe my age or a little bit older. And she's climbing fucking V10s, guys. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to her too, because she also has plenty of, I think, hence the name of the channel, Girl Beta, plenty of videos of her moonboarding and stuff like this. So I watched her as well, as well as Andy Yu. Andy Yu, that's my freaking Taekwondo instructor from back in the day. Andy Liu, I mean, both her and Andy Liu I watched a ton of to get a better idea of how to climb some of these difficult 2017 moonboard benchmarks. So shout out to her too. It was always fascinating seeing the difference between the way they climbed. She's insanely strong. I mean, pretty much doing like one-arm pull-ups sometimes on these moon boards. But let's check out, hell, here we go, a V10. Or should I do, oh, this looks sick. Let's watch this one. Apparently I've seen it before. But yeah, let's see how strong. The strength, the flexibility, the precision for climbing is pretty incredible. Look at that. Grabbing onto fucking nothing, guys. Practically. Look at that frog stance. Damn, look at that. Just hung on with one arm. Held on. Campuses. Gets their feet back on. Just insane, dude. I guess that was into that one. So that was pretty fucking sick. Look at her doing a high ball. I'm not going to watch too much of her videos. I don't want to be the guy. It's, watching other people's videos. I want to give them, the credit and have people actually go to their channels to watch these. But, yeah, incredible outdoor climbing. Great, moonboard beta. Shout the fuck out to Girl Beta. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Subscribe to these people if you're into climbing, especially bouldering. And, yeah, man, take it easy. Fucking keep crushing. Peace.